For years, the automotive world watched, mesmerized and often dismissive, as a Silicon Valley upstart named Tesla rewrote the rules. They laughed at its production woes, its audacious claims, its charismatic leader. But behind the boardroom doors of Detroit, Stuttgart, and especially Tokyo, that laughter slowly turned into a chilling realization. Tesla wasn't just a niche player, it was an existential threat. Now the sleeping giants have awoken, and one of them, a titan with a century of manufacturing prowess and a global footprint that dwarfs anything Tesla has ever conceived, has unleashed a plan so ambitious, so resource-intensive, so utterly relentless, it has been dubbed the $100 billion plan to kill Tesla. This isn't just about building electric cars. This is about total market domination, a reassertion of industrial might, and a direct challenge to the very foundation of Tesla's empire. The battle lines have been drawn, and the war for the future of the automobile is about to explode. The company at the heart of this colossal counteroffensive is none other than Toyota. For decades, Toyota was the undisputed king of efficiency, reliability, and mass production. They mastered the hybrid, pioneering technology that others dismissed for years. Yet when the electric revolution began, Toyota seemed hesitant, even skeptical. Akio Toyoda, the company's influential former CEO, publicly questioned the speed and wisdom of a full EV pivot, advocating for a diverse portfolio, including hybrids, plug-in hybrids, fuel cells, and only then battery electrics. While Elon Musk was evangelizing a fully electric future, Toyota was pumping billions into hydrogen. This created an image of a company falling behind, a dinosaur clinging to outdated ideas. But that image, it turns out, was a carefully constructed facade. What many mistook for hesitation was in fact meticulous, long-term strategic planning. Toyota wasn't just observing, they were preparing. They were learning from Tesla's triumphs, and more importantly, from its mistakes. They watched as Tesla struggled through production hell, built a bespoke charging network, and innovated on software. Toyota, with its deep pockets and unparalleled engineering talent, wasn't going to make those same rookie errors. Their plan, now fully unmasked, is not to simply mimic Tesla, but to overwhelm it with scale, diversified technology, and an unshakable manufacturing foundation. The first pillar of this $100 billion assault is the ETNGA platform. Unlike Tesla's ground-up, integrated approach for each model, ETNGA is a highly modular, incredibly flexible architecture designed to underpin a vast array of electric vehicles, from compact crossovers to full-size SUVs and even sports cars.
Imagine a Lego set for electric vehicles, where fundamental components like the battery pack, electric motors, and inverters can be scaled and adapted to dozens of different body styles and segments with remarkable speed and cost efficiency. This is a direct shot at Tesla's more rigid model lineup and its often slow, bespoke development cycles. By standardizing the core underpinnings, Toyota can rapidly introduce new EV models across multiple brands like Lexus and Subaru, with a manufacturing cadence that Tesla simply cannot match today. This platform strategy allows for massive economies of scale, driving down component costs and assembly times. It's the Toyota production system, perfected over generations, applied directly to the EV era. They are not just building cars, they are building a global EV ecosystem designed for hyper-efficiency. The second and perhaps most critical pillar of Toyota's plan revolves around batteries. For years, solid-state batteries have been the holy grail of EV technology: higher energy density, faster charging, greater safety, and potentially lower costs. While other manufacturers have made ambitious claims, Toyota has been quietly pouring billions into solid-state research for over a decade, accumulating thousands of patents in the process. They announced breakthroughs that promise significantly longer range and drastically reduced charging times, potentially taking a battery from 10 to 80% in just 10 minutes. This isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a paradigm shift. If Toyota can mass-produce solid-state batteries reliably and affordably within their stated timelines, it would instantly render current lithium-ion technology, including Tesla's vaunted 4680 cells, technologically inferior. Imagine an EV that charges faster than you can fill a gas tank, travels hundreds of miles further, and boasts a lifespan far exceeding today's battery packs. This would dismantle one of Tesla's core advantages, its battery technology and charging infrastructure. Toyota isn't putting all its eggs in the solid-state basket, though. Recognizing the immediate need for market penetration, they are also aggressively developing next-generation lithium-ion batteries, including bipolar battery structures that increase energy density without relying on exotic materials. They are also investing heavily in advanced liquid electrolyte cells, and even considering more affordable LFP or lithium iron phosphate chemistries for entry-level models, leveraging their global supplier network to secure a diverse and robust supply chain for critical materials, a challenge that has plagued Tesla and many others. This multi-pronged battery strategy is designed to ensure that no matter which direction battery technology evolves, Toyota will be at the forefront, not chasing after it. The third component of this $100 billion strategy is global scale and distribution. Tesla has made incredible strides in building its gigafactories and expanding its direct-to-consumer sales model, but Toyota operates on a different magnitude entirely. With over 50 manufacturing plants worldwide, a vast network of suppliers, and a dealer presence in virtually every country on the planet, Toyota can leverage existing infrastructure to deploy EVs on a scale that Tesla, for all its ambition, can only dream of. Imagine an entire fleet of new Toyota and Lexus EVs rolling off assembly lines in Japan, North America, Europe, and Asia simultaneously, supported by a global parts and service network that's been finely tuned over a century. Tesla's direct sales model has its advantages, but it also creates limitations. Toyota's dealer network, often seen as an old-world relic, transforms into a formidable asset when it comes to service, parts availability, and reaching diverse customer segments that might be hesitant to buy a vehicle entirely online. For many, the comfort of walking into a dealership, test driving a car, and having a local service center provides a level of reassurance that a purely digital experience cannot replicate, especially in emerging markets where personal trust and established relationships are paramount. Toyota's plan isn't just about technology, it's about market penetration at an unprecedented global scale, targeting every segment, every demographic, and every corner of the world. But what about Tesla's perceived advantages? The supercharger network, for instance, has long been a key differentiator. However, that advantage is rapidly eroding. With the vast majority of automakers now adopting Tesla's NACS charging standard, the supercharger network is becoming a public utility rather than an exclusive perk. Toyota, through its own investments in charging infrastructure partnerships and its adoption of NACS, will seamlessly integrate its future EVs into the broader charging ecosystem, nullifying one of Tesla's most potent competitive moats. And what of Tesla's software prowess? Over-the-air updates, advanced driver assistance systems, and intuitive infotainment. Toyota is making massive strides here too. They are investing heavily in their own software development, partnering with tech giants, and acquiring specialized firms to build a rival ecosystem. The shift towards software-defined vehicles is universal, and legacy automakers are pouring resources into catching up, and in many cases surpassing Tesla in specific areas of autonomy and user experience. Toyota's approach, often more conservative and focused on reliability and safety, might not always be as flashy as Tesla's, but it's designed for mass-market appeal and long-term durability, a core tenet of the Toyota brand. The $100 billion question, then, is not whether Toyota can build compelling electric vehicles, but whether it can build them fast enough and in sufficient numbers to truly corner the market. And the answer, increasingly, appears to be a resounding yes. Toyota is already one of the largest automakers in the world, with production capacity that dwarfs Tesla's current output. Their supply chain relationships are deeply entrenched, offering a level of stability and redundancy that most newcomers can only envy. They command immense brand loyalty in regions where Tesla has yet to make significant inroads. In Asia, Africa, and parts of South America, the Toyota badge signifies reliability, accessibility, and value, deeply ingrained values that resonate with millions of potential customers. Tesla, for all its global ambitions, still faces significant cultural and logistical hurdles in these diverse markets. Toyota's strategy is a multi-front war. Its technological superiority through solid-state batteries, its manufacturing supremacy through the ETNGA platform and existing global factories, its market dominance through an unparalleled distribution network. It's about leveraging a century of institutional knowledge, a workforce of hundreds of thousands, and a financial war chest that makes Tesla's resources look modest by comparison. The narrative of the nimble startup disrupting the lumbering giants is shifting. The giants have not only learned from the disruptor, but are now deploying their full colossal might in a coordinated counterattack. This isn't just about catching up, it's about setting a new standard. It's about demonstrating that while innovation can come from anywhere, true, sustainable, global scale often requires the kind of infrastructure, experience, and sheer financial power that only a company like Toyota possesses. The implications of this plan are staggering. If successful, it wouldn't just diminish Tesla's market share, it would redefine the entire EV landscape. It could lead to a massive price war, forcing down the cost of electric vehicles for everyone. It could accelerate the adoption of advanced battery technologies. It could reshape global supply chains, favoring established players with deep, long-standing relationships. For consumers, this means more choice, better technology, and potentially more affordable EVs from a brand renowned for its quality and durability. For Tesla, it means facing the most formidable competitive challenge in its history. The era of unchallenged dominance is over. The automotive world, far from being killed by Tesla, is now fighting back with a vengeance, led by a company that understands global manufacturing and long-term strategy like no other. The $100 billion plan is not a bluff. It is a declaration of war, meticulously crafted, silently executed, and now poised to unleash its full force on the unsuspecting. The future of electric vehicles, once seemingly a foregone conclusion dominated by one name, is now more uncertain, more exciting, and far more competitive than ever before. Brace yourselves, because the automotive world's biggest battle is just beginning.